Today we're going to answer this question here. Shape 1 is to shape 2, as shape 3 is to some unknown shape 4. And we're asked to work out what shape 4 is. So some process is being acted upon shape 1 to transform it into shape 2. And as with many UCAT abstract reasoning questions, in order to answer this question, we need to assess two different patterns going on at the same time. Firstly, we have this arrow pattern happening on the outside edge of the square, and then we have this inside pattern happening in these inner shapes within the square. If we compare these arrows one by one, for example this one and this one, or even the ones below, like this one and this one, we can see something clearly happening. All of these arrows are getting flipped, so therefore the first thing we need to know is within our mystery shape 4, the arrows here are going to be flipped. Our mystery shape is going to have these arrow formations on the outside, which eliminates option A. Regarding the inner shapes, the biggest difference between shape 1 and shape 2 is that we can see the middle shape, this triangle here, has now been inverted and has become black. Therefore, we know in our mystery shape over here that the inner shape will look like this. In our mystery shape, we have an inversion of color and inversion of orientation. This eliminates option D, as in option D, the middle shape hasn't been inverted, it hasn't been flipped around. Next, in the shapes 1 and 2, we see that the outer square is now still engulfing the inverted triangle. However, nothing has happened to the insides of the square, i.e. here it's white and it is still white, so therefore we expect a white circle to engulf our inverted shape over here. And then finally, the new shape that engulfs the two smaller shapes is going to be the original shape. So as we can see here, the original shape was just a white triangle, and here we have just a white triangle. So our original shape was this black quadrilateral, so we will get a fully engulfed black quadrilateral. And that eliminates our option C, and it leaves behind only option B, and option B matches all the requirements that we've talked about so far. So the answer is B. And here's the answer rationale.